Hey guys, this is my first video of the new year, so I thought we'd start off with a brand new story from Choices, which is one of the 3 stories that won a tie, a 3-way tie. So we're going to be doing Open Heart today. The other ones are Bloodbound and Ride or Die. If you didn't see the Ride or Die video, we already posted that one, at least the first chapter of it. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. If you don't like Ride or Die, I made fun of it quite a bit, so that might be funny to you. You might go check that out for that. And if you do like it, I didn't rag on it too bad, so don't be upset. It's still new to me, but I mean, it's a little cliche so far, but it said it grows on you. So we'll see. I'll give it a chance. I don't hate it, so that's always a good sign. But this one is exciting. This is my first medical drama because I feel like Romance Club doesn't have any of those yet, so that's really exciting. So this will be interesting. Let's see what this one is about. Okay, chapter 1, The Doctor is In. You're the newest medical resident at Edinburgh Hospital, working under the brilliant and demanding Dr. Ethan Ramsey. Can you make the cut? There we go. Okay, so it took about 13 minutes, but the last one said that too, and it took a lot longer than that. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. The doctor is in. Welcome to Edinburgh, Boston's most prestigious teaching hospital. Dr. Inez de la Rosa. Hi, you look lost. Let me guess. First day of your medical residency? You're gonna need a photo ID. Just step over here in front of the camera. Okay, ooh, and this is also my first story where I get to choose to be a guy or not. That's fun. Crap, I wish I knew. Oh man, now I wish I knew what the love interests and things are so I can decide what I want to be. I don't know. It would be interesting to be a guy. I'm not prepared. I don't have a name or anything. Oh no, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. Shoot, since I'm not prepared, we'll just be a girl for now, I guess. I wouldn't even know what to name a guy. Crap. Because my nickname Melody that I use is based off of my 3 middle names. If you didn't know, I have 3. Because my parents couldn't decide. So they're like Michelle, Lauren, Dion. And I just like put letters in between that and made a name. Which is how I got Melody. But I wouldn't know a nickname for a guy. I tell you what, let's just see what we got, and if we want to start over, we'll do that. Let's just see what our options are. I don't know, let's just see how we feel about it. When think about it, I don't know, maybe you guys can let me know some names for a guy, because I never considered that. So yeah, we're gonna play as a woman for now. Alright, so let's see what we got for looks. Okay, like her hair. All right. Okay. Like her hair. I don't. So I'm between this girl and this girl. Mostly because I like her hair. They're probably gonna make me change my hair in a second anyway, or I probably can change it right now if I wanted, I suppose. I don't know. She seems kind of cool. I feel like this looks like the girl we went with in Ride or Die. Yeah, let's change it up a little bit. Now pick your hair. Well, I picked her because I like the hair already. See, they are already trying to get us to buy stuff, and I'm wondering, is that gonna affect something? I mean, it's pretty. It is pretty, I don't know. But I liked her hair before. Guys, I don't know. I feel like like with choices, they always get you if you don't get the diamond options. Maybe that's just story-wise. No, but also like outfit-wise too, right? Later. I don't know. I feel like, okay, here's the thing. If we buy it, we can switch back and forth between this one and the other one. There's that. This is true. Whereas if we don't buy it, we're only gonna have the one option. We won't have access to this for the rest of the story. And we might want to use this for like dressing up or something later. Okay. So thinking about that, let's go ahead and purchase it. I can already tell I'm gonna need to buy some more gems before this chapter is over. Whoops, forgot to tell you to say cheese. What do you think? I can retake it. No way, I look great in that shot. Let's try that again. Okay. Great. Next, spell your name for the ID. See, like I said, I have a name on deck for a girl, but not for a boy. Last name Valentine. Look, that's the name that they gave me. I don't care if it's Valentine. Sure. Melody Valentine. Why not? Confirm. Here you go, Dr. Valentine. I wish my ID looked like that. Looked that good. My first day as a real doctor. Am I dreaming? I was in your shoes last year. Believe me, med school was nothing compared to this. Your 3 years of residency will be the toughest, most amazing years of your life. I think there was like 3 books. I think that covers the 3 years, I think. But this first year as an intern will be the craziest of all. I'm ready for it. I've been dreaming of working at Edinburgh for years. Ever since I learned Ethan Ramsey was here, his research basically inspired me to apply to med school. Why do I feel like he's kind of going to be a jerk? That's usually how it turns out. So, any words of advice? Make friends. With your fellow interns, your senior residents, even your patients, friends will get you through anything. And try to annoy the attendings. You do not want to be on your boss's bad side. Why do I feel like I'm immediately get on my boss's bad side? Noted. Watch. You're passing through the waiting room on the way to orientation. We already have menacing music. We're about to piss somebody off important right the fuck now. When you hear a gasp behind you. Oh no! A woman collapses out of her seat. Other waiting patients crowd around her. Give her space. Everybody step back, I'm a doctor. You hurry over to the woman just as another doctor rushes in. He kneels at her side and checks her pulse. That's gotta be the guy, right? Pulse is weak, she's unresponsive. He looks around and spots you. You, Ricky, get in here. What do I say? I do have a name, you know. First they told me is don't piss him off, okay? So if I have the option, I'm gonna chill out, okay? This is my boss, and he obviously looks like he's in charge, and we're supposed to be on a job setting. This is not the time to be smart-mouthing people, okay? So yeah, right a freaking away. But before that, we get in a picture. Can we get a full picture? Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Coming. You hurry over as the doctor lifts the woman in his arms and sets her on a nearby gurney. What was she coming in for? Did she fill out a form yet? No, she just walked in. If we don't figure out what's wrong with her fast, she's gonna die on this table. Ricky, check her BP. Blood pressure. You wrap a blood pressure cuff around the unconscious woman's arm and pump the bulb, peering at the numbers. I'm getting scared because I'm remembering like Romance Club Wave Patrol when you had to know the steps of like CPR or something like that. But Choices is not that hard or complicated, so I think all I have to do is click. It's plummeting. She's hypotensive. We gotta get fluids in her. Hypotensive means low blood pressure, right? As the nurse places an IV, you help the doctor examine the woman. There's a bruise rapidly forming on her elbow. Now, y'all also told me that I don't need to take as many notes as well with Choices. I don't know if that's different for this story. I'm gonna try to remember that there. I'm so tempted to take notes, guys. Bruise on her elbow, her fingertips are blue. The woman weakly clutches your hand. You look down and see her fingertips are turning blue. Doctor, look at the what's more important, you think, the bruise or her fingertips? I'm probably thinking too hard. This probably doesn't matter as much, I think. I'm so used to every choice mattering. Like, I'm like freaking out. Oh, okay. Let's just pick one. If her fingertips are blue, I don't think she's getting... Maybe the bruise indicates that she has a blood clot. Maybe she's not getting enough blood, like oxygenated blood to like certain areas of her body. So I'm gonna say the fingertips. I think it's a sign of low blood oxygen saturation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think or you know? I know. Good. Also look here. See this bruise? It's new, forming fast. Bruising that quick suggests this woman is a hemophiliac. Take a closer listen to her lungs. Hurry. You slip her stethoscope into your ears and run the resonator over her ribs. I can't hear anything on her left side, and her right lung is struggling. Doctor, she's gonna suffocate. You feel panic rising inside you, but the older doctor seems cool and collected. He has to be. Nurse, we've got a cold blue. He takes a bag mask from the nurse. I like the terminology. I don't know what it means, but I like it. He takes a bag mask from the nurse and begins to gently pump air into the woman's lungs. What do we do, doctor? What's happening to her? Consider all the clues. It's all there. You know this, Ricky. Take a deep breath. Think it back over everything you learned in medical school. You got this. Hemophilia, low blood oxygen, no lung expansion on one side. Suddenly it hits you. It's hemothorax. Precisely. A blood vessel ruptured and is filling her pleural cavity, blocking her lungs from expanding. That's why she can't breathe. But we can't repair the blood vessel here. We'll have to do an emergency thoracotomy to drain the cavity instead. Nurse! The nurse hurries over, handing you a chest tube and a scalpel. Take it! You gulp as the doctor lifts the woman's shirt to expose the side of her rib cage. We need a local anesthetic. We're out of time. Do it now or this woman's life is on you. If I do it wrong, this woman's life is also on me. You move the scalpel tip towards the woman's skin, whispering to yourself. Incision at the 5th intercostal space, anterior to the mid-axillary line. The scalpel quivers in your nervous grip. Oh no, keep it steady. The doctor steadies your trembling hands in his. Hey, you can do this. That's so nice. You nod and focus on your trembling hand. What do I do? Steady. You zero in, pushing everything out of your mind except the doctor's voice and touch. Your hands stop shaking. There you go. Nice and easy. Okay, I'm ready. Cut. Okay. I feel like that choice mattered. You make a perfect incision in the space between the woman's ribs. I don't know why I'm so hybrid. Now the tube. Push it through the incision. Together, the two of you insert the chest tube. With a spurt, blood begins draining out of her chest, and she starts breathing again. I'm sorry, lady. That probably hurts. I apologize. This music is loud. Let's turn that down just a little bit. We did it. The doctor gestures to the nurses. She's stable. Get her into surgery. She's gonna make it. The nurses wheel the patient away as onlookers applaud. Yay! You're left feeling lightheaded after the intense moment, right? I'm like, I need a seat. I need to sit down. Wow, that was everything I dreamed being a doctor would be like. Doctor, that was absolutely amazing. Okay, let's tone it down a little bit. You're right, it's pretty amazing you didn't get her killed. Wait, what? Your examination was slow and superficial. Your scalpel technique, amateur at best. Okay, well, at least he was being nice while we're doing that, because... But yeah, what did I say? We're probably gonna piss him off. I don't think he's like pissed, but he's definitely not impressed. This is who the hell do you think you are? He's an attendee once again. Maybe you can give me private lessons? I'm not... Look, he's already not impressed. I don't think flirting with him is gonna help right now, so... I'm gonna say I'm sorry, definitely this is my first day. He's probably definitely not gonna care. But I don't want to say the other two, so that's just my 2 cents. Forgive me, I didn't realize. I'm certain that excuse would have comforted the woman's family, Doctor. Exactly. That's what I said. He's still not gonna care. But I didn't want to say the other two for sure. He grabbed your new ID card off your lanyard and reads it. Valentine. Tosses back your ID and walks off. You watch him go. So he is pissed off. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? That's how it always goes. You piss him off on your first date just because. You know, he reminds me of right now Jake from Worthy Patrol and Romance Club. That's what he reminds me of. That's not a good thing. So, that's not a good thing for him. Just letting you know. I hated Jake for a long time. Okay. What an asshole. Beside you, a couple of nurses made dreamy eyes on his retreating form. I told you he was gonna be an asshole. Yeah, and I'm completely in love with him. Don't worry about it. Dr. Ramsey is like that to everybody. Did you just say Dr. Ramsey? As in Dr. Ethan Ramsey? Well, I mean, if she's been into this guy for like a while, like, isn't his picture on the website at the hospital? Like, I don't understand why she don't know what he looked like. Like, that's kind of stupid. Yeah, I take it you're a fan? He's only my medical hero and greatest inspiration. I've read all his research. And you don't know what he looked like? On the bright side, you get plenty more chances to impress him. Looking down, you finally registered your scrubs are stained from the thoracotomy. Oh man, I'm here for 5 minutes and I'm already a mess. I can't show up to orientation like this. Don't sweat it, you can change to your locker. I'll show you the way. Okay, we need to make friendos with this guy. You walk into the locker room, searching for your assigned locker number, and come face to face with a gorgeous woman in her underwear. Holy crap, you're hot! What the fuck? She's probably mean though. She's probably mean. She could be a love interest though. I mean, ain't no point of apologizing. I mean, this is a public dressing room. This is probably really unprofessional. But I mean, I'm just gonna say it just because it's fun. Why not? She's probably mean. I'm just gonna assume everybody's mean until they're not. Wow, do you really think so? Nobody's ever told me that before. Seriously? But you're so... Oh, you're joking. You catch on quick. Nearby, a lean, muscular guy closes his locker and laughs. Go easy on her, Jackie. It's the first day for all of us. Dr. Jackie Varma. I can be friendly if you stay out of my way. The guy turns his attention back to you. You're awful quiet. Hope Jackie isn't scaring you off already. If you're scared by me, a career in medicine probably wasn't the best choice. Okay. So we also have rando guy over here. So maybe all 3 of these people are love interests. Not bad, okay. I don't scare easy. I'm the one you should be scared of. Oh. Let's just go like, I don't scare easy. Good, neither do I. The guy extends his hand, giving you a playful wink. Dr. Bryce Lahela, aka your new favorite surgical intern. Pleasure's all mine. Ignore the meathead, he's a scalpel jockey. Melody Valentine, internal medicine. Guess you're with me then. Come on, we're gonna be late. Jackie pulls on her scrubs, licking your stained pair up and down. You gonna change before orientation or what? Alright, so we get a fancy white coat, or we can throw some more scrubs on. Let's go ahead and get our fancy freaking coat. I'm gonna need more gems though. How do I buy more? Excuse me? Why do they rush me into this one? Just because it's a hot deal. Excuse me? Okay, hold up. Like, what the fuck? Don't just, like, select an option for me. Let me see my fucking options. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm gonna be fine, I swear. Like, I might buy that one anyway, but at least give me the option to see what else I can work with. You know what I mean? Get out of here. Ah. Actually, no, I might get this one. This so we can be prepped for, because there's probably going to be a lot of gym choices. We've already got 2, and this is the first episode. First chapter. Yeah. I'll go with this one. Boom. Buy our coat. You quickly strip down. Give me 1 second, I'll be fast. Hey, no rush. Oh, you notice Jackie's eyes tracing your body. You gonna take all day? The way you're looking at me seems like you want me to. Well played. You pull on your crisp white doctor's coat. I still feel like I'm playing dress up. Don't let anybody else know it. They'll eat you alive here. Let's go. I don't want to miss anything good. Bryce, do you ever put clothes on? Hey, if you got it, flaunt it. Oh my god. Unlock the closet. Alright. Okay, the 3 of you arrive at the main atrium. The rest of the new interns are already gathered in front of an impressive statuesque woman. Ooh, hello! As of today, you are no longer just students, you're doctors. Psst, who's that? Seriously? Did you learn medicine in the woods or something? That's what I'm talking about. How does she not know what this dude looked like? Like, why does she not know these people on spot? That's Harper Emery, the hospital's new chief. Ooh, I like her name. She's a total badass. World famous head of neurosurgery before she got promoted. Guess she's just a scalpel jockey too, Jackie. She's the exception that proves the rule. More will be demanded of you than you've ever experienced. Some of you will buckle under the pressure. Some of you will quit. But some of you will thrive. She is dope. Inspiring. I feel like I could do anything. Well then, can you pipe down? Try and listen. You've been entrusted with a sacred duty, the care and well-being of every man, woman, and child who enters this hospital. Are you ready? You burst into applause with the rest of the interns and look around, sharing excited smiles with your new colleagues. You meet a young woman's eye, giving her a smile. She doesn't smile back. She's the only intern not clapping. Okay. So, that's the mean girl alert. She gonna be a problem. She already a problem. She about to be a problem. Okay. You'll be introduced to your senior residents tomorrow. But for now, you'll be partnering up with your first patients. Your assignments are posted on the board. Good luck, doctors. Later, meathead. Have fun. Trying to miss me too much. Bryce grins at you as he jogs over to join the other surgical interns. As the medical interns gather around the board to learn their assignments, you stifle a yawn. How are you tired already? You're 6 to 7 into a 14-hour shift. Woo! I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. The room I rented when I moved to Boston turned to be just a closet under a very busy staircase. You scan the list for your name. Looks like I'm partnering with Dr. Emery? Huh? As in Chief of Medicine Harper Emery? Yes, sir. Thank you. No, as in medical intern Aurora Emery. Oh, this bitch! I thought we said we were partnering with our patient. Lord. Of course we get her. Everyone turns to look at the unimpressed intern you noticed during Chief Emery's speech. Wait, are you related to Harper Emery? She's my aunt. Oh, Lord. And she's entitled? Oh, hell. She a problem. Oh, just great. Now we have to compete with pedigree. To be fair, everybody's probably been like that her whole life. Well, at least since she got into like med school and stuff like that, like comparing her to her aunt. So she might already have a chip on her shoulder, and that could be where the nastiness is coming from. But to me, that's not an excuse. So I don't care why you have a chip on your shoulder. I still don't like you. I don't understand it. I don't care though. The other interns murmur in surprise and awe. Let's just get it out of the way. Yes, I could get you a meeting with her, but I won't. And I won't tell her how you think she's the greatest surgeon of her generation either. I mean, she actually is, though. Wow, Aurora, Dr. Emery's really your aunt? That's what she freaking just said. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but it's like difficult. You notice a flicker of surprise in Aurora's eyes before she narrows them. That's what I'm saying, like, it It's cool, sure, but like for the reasons I explained, it's probably difficult. Did anyone ask what you thought? What do you say we go check on our patients if we're done with the pleasantries? Those were the pleasantries? It could have been worse. But I mean, she'll probably get worse as we go. I'm just saying, because this is a drama for a reason. You and Aurora walk down the corridor trying to get your bearings in the massive ward. Like they said to make friends, but I think we should be careful. Especially like trusting somebody's advice on something important. I think we should just figure that shit out for ourselves. Like for sure. Okay, so first patient is in room 532. Should we talk about how we're going to approach this case? No need. Look, Aurora, all I care about is the patient. So if you don't want to be nice, that's okay by me. But we're going to put everything else aside for the people in our care. Suits me just fine. Charges 4, purposely keeping a few steps ahead of you. You enter room 532, hesitating as you realize your first patient isn't much older than you are. Oh, are you my doctors? Aurora pushes past you to stand by Annie's bedside. Her frown melts into a surprisingly kind smile. We are. You must be Annie. I'm Dr. Emery and this is Dr. Valentine. We're to take care of you. Wow, apparently she is physically capable of being nice. She has to have some type of bedside manner, otherwise I don't think she would make it. I mean, she's not Dr. House. Annie, I'm going to take your vitals while Dr. Valentine asks you some questions. Before we start, is there anyone we can call for you? Being in the hospital can be a little less scary with someone by your side. I just moved here for grad school. My family's on the other side of the country, and I don't really know anyone yet. I just moved here too. Maybe we can look out for each other while you're here. Sure, okay. Can you hold out your arm for me, Annie? As Aurora counts Annie's heart rate, you notice the skin of Annie's arm has some marbled patches. She scratches at them nervously. Do you often suffer from itchy skin? Not really, just these past few days. Your chart says you came in suffering from severe headaches, nausea, and vertigo. Woo! And my palms keep cramping up. Have you ever had these symptoms before? When did these start? I mean, this kind of covers both questions, really. Because if it started before, then we would know that it happened before, so. About a week ago. I had to cut my vacation to Indonesia short because of them. Okay, so you were in Indonesia. You did the right thing. Vertigo in a place you're unfamiliar with can be very dangerous. Not to mention how scary it must have been. It still is. How long will I have to stay here? We'll have you out of here in no time, as long as it takes. We'll do our best to make it quick. I'm not gonna say as long as it takes because that's scary. And we'll have you out of here in no time is a fucking lie because we don't know how bad it is. So we'll do our best. But for now, just relax. Annie relaxes, reassured by your confidence. Okay, I'll try. I panic really easily when I get stressed out. Good to know, me too. You've got nothing to stress about, Annie. Except a mountain of schoolwork. This poor girl, she's stuck in a giant new hospital in a giant new city all by herself. I know how that feels. You really have no reason to worry, Annie. Your health and well-being is our first priority. If that means helping you with a pile of schoolwork, then contact Dr. Emery and me in. Count us in? I mean, sure, I guess. Really? Thanks. We ain't doing your work for you, though. She brushes her hair away from her neck, revealing a neck rash. You quickly look over the rest of her body, noticing a cut on her ankle. Huh. How'd you get the cut? Oh, that? I cut it on some coral when I was scuba diving in Pulau Menjangan. Okay. Okay. You're a scuba diver? I'm still learning. I went for my diving license while I was on my trip. Okay, Annie, one last question. Do you have any known allergies to medication? None that I know of. Aurora finishes taking Annie's blood pressure. We're all done here for now. We'll let you get some rest. You did really well, Annie. Thanks. You guys are super nice. I was expecting some old grumpy guy. Good thing you didn't get Dr. Ramsey. You laugh, relieved to have gotten through your first real patient consultation in one piece. To be honest, so was I. You and Aurora step into the corridor, closing the door behind you. Dr. Valentine. I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of hearing that. That's funny. I'm already tired of hearing it. She's a little bit funny. All trace of the friendly Aurora is gone. You sigh, focusing on work instead. How are Annie's vitals? Good, but we should run a full workup. And we should order a screen for any virus or bacteria. She could have picked something up on her trip. Not the worst idea. Paging Dr. Aurora Emery to Harper Emery's office. And I guess that means you're doing it. Seriously? Well, she just got paged. What do you expect her to do? I'll tell you what. When the chief wants to see you, I'll run the labs. Until then, she got paid. You heard it. Everybody did. Like, she's not just like dropping it on you for no fucking reason. Like, she doesn't seem like the type to shirk her responsibilities. She shrugs and walks away, leaving you with the grunt work. Gee, thanks. What the fuck are you pissed for? You want to be a doctor. It's part of the fucking job. Your other patients keep you busy all morning. Finally, you have a minute to yourself. You sat against the wall to catch your breath. You haven't sat down in hours. Dr. Valentine, your labs for the patient 532. Huh, Annie's picked up on an uncommon strain of bacteria. Could be the source of her symptoms. Let's give her 200 milligrams of Sapodoxin antibiotics every 12 hours and see how she does. Ooh. Is that safe? Later, you're trying to find your way back to Annie's room. I'm totally lost. How? It should be on like the 5th floor. She should remember what section she was working in, and it should be on the 5th floor, and it's room 532, and there's signs everywhere in the hospital. I don't think I've ever been lost in a hospital. Bewildered, you turn around looking for something familiar. You plow into another intern who dropped a textbook he was carrying. Look where you're going. You plowed into him! No, I'm sorry. That was probably my fault. I was too busy reading my book. Hey, I saw your orientation. Melody Valentine, right? I'm Landry Olson. You know down to pick up Landry's dropped textbook. Diagnostic Principles by Dr. Ethan Ramsey. Whoa, you're reading Diagnostic Principles by Ethan Ramsey? Yeah, I totally worship the guy. Shot in my basement and everything. Kidding. I'm kidding. I never know if it's clear when I'm joking. Well, they say you never meet your heroes. Wait, it's you, isn't it? You're the intern who did the thoracotomy with him this morning? Really? He's running around talking about it? God damn, he can't let that shit go for a second. He can like at least talk that shit with me about my face. Yeah, and he ripped me a new one in front of everyone. It was so unbelievably lucky. Ethan Ramsey actually talked to you. This is what I get for getting to work an hour early. I saw him in person. I'd probably just... Let me guess, he's in the hallway. He freezes up, staring wide-eyed in panic. Yeah, it was pretty intimidating, but... Landry? You okay? He points past you, turn around. They're talking to a nurse on the hall is... Oh, crap. Uh-oh. He's coming this way. Hide me! Hide you? Hide me! What am I doing? I can't let my first date go like this. I'm gonna go talk to him. Or you could just not. The man once tore apart the research of the AMA's president during the president's keynote address. Are you sure about this? Nope. It won't do to hide. Let's go ahead and try to make a better impression. I'm doing this. Hey, let me borrow your copy of this book. Don't go sucking up. Taking Landry's copy of Diagnostic Principles, you march down the hall toward Dr. Ramsey, who's stopping by an elderly patient's room. Even from the hall, you can hear the patient hollering. I'm gonna ask you again, Barb. Forget about it, Dr. Ramsey. I'm busting out of this joint. I'll tie the benches together and rappel out of the window. Don't wait up on my account. In fact, I may break out of here with you. I mean it. I don't have my favorite armchair, and I'm bored with I'm bored without my puzzles. And I'm bored of your excuses, Barb. Why not you want? I'm not going anywhere until you take your medication. Ethan mutters to himself as he walks to a vending machine in the hall. He slides a dollar bill into the machine, but then just stands there with his arms folded, not selecting anything. Hi, Dr. Ramsey. He glanced up at you for a split second. Rookie. I was hoping you might sign my book. Autographs? Don't you have work to be doing? Or at least other attendings to irritate? No, just you. I should have guessed. Well, if you have something else to say, then say it. Just wanted to tell you... I won't let you down again. He still doesn't look up. You can see the future? If so, you'll make a remarkable physician. I just meant you will let me down again, rookie. What's more, you'll let yourself down over and over. So I think that this was a mistake, but at last Ethan turns to look at you directly. Honestly, I think I understand what he's saying there. Even if he is just being nasty, there's actually a bit of truth to what he just said. But what matters is that you get back on your feet each and every time and push yourself to be better. You notice his eyes keep flicking to the chocolate bar in the top corner of the vending machine. I was always a Guy's exploding fruit snacks girl myself. That's truly fascinating, but I'm not. I know you're not getting something for yourself. You're trying to pick something up to cheer up Barbara in there, right? How'd you figure that? Just paying attention. You know, I bet I could pick out just the right thing. I doubt it. Barbara's even more stubborn than you. She's refused to take her pills for 2 days. How do you figure that I'm stubborn? But he's smiling now. Be my guess. It's a hopeless endeavor. You scan the contents of the vending machine. Let's see. They got hot cocoa in there. That's always a comforting classic. And Chuckles gum. That's the one with the joke written on every wrapper. What do I pick for Dr. Ramsey's patient? Oh no! Okay. Said she was busting out of this joint. She might need a bit of cheering up. And she liked her puzzles. That could be funny for her. But the cocoa kind of reminded her of being in her comfy chair. I don't think there's a wrong answer here. There could be. How old is she? Does she have dentures? I don't want the gum to get stuck in them. I don't know how this works. I don't know. She seemed kind of like a funny lady to me. I figure we go for the jokes. The machine wears in a gaudy, multicolored pack of gum plunks out of the tray. What in the hell is that? You never heard Chuckles gum? They write jokes in the wrapper. You show Ethan one of the pieces. See? This one's even a doctor joke. What type of blood did the author have? Type O. That's so lame! Like a typo? Oh, I got it. It's just not funny. Tough crowd. Look, just give them to her, okay? Trust me. Ethan heads back into Barbara's room and soon returns with a perplexed look on his face. I got her to take her pills. I can't believe it. So, are you gonna tell me how you worked that one out? A girl's gotta have some secrets. Should we be secretive or should we let him know? He seems like he needs a clue into how to talk to people. Basically, he was doing okay with Barbara, though. Okay, I'll tell you. She was bored without her puzzles. I thought she could use some entertainment. But those jokes were terrible. From the patient's room, you hear Barbara bust out coughing. A platypus! Hey, something's better than nothing, especially in a place like this. I can't disagree with you there. You notice there's still 50 cents left over from Ethan's dollar. What else should I buy? Buy him the chocolate bar. And who's that for? You. You toss Ethan the chocolate bar. That's how you kept staring at it earlier. You know, it's okay to treat yourself sometimes. Ethan looks down at the chocolate in his hands. I'll keep that in mind. You turn to walk away. Wait. He motions for the book. Give it here. He takes Landry's copy of Diagnostic Principles and scrawls a message inside before tossing it back. Now get back to work, Valentine. Okay. Do you remember my name? Just paying attention. He walks off. You open up the book. Ethan's description. Don't let me down, Dr. Ethan Ramsey. The smile beaming on your face, you return to Landry and show him the book. You're still alive? And I can't believe it. You got my copy signed? Whoa, that inscription is intense. And I absolutely love it. Landry squeezes you in an awkward hug. Come on. I'm getting paged and I don't know about you, but I'm still completely lost. Later, you check in on Annie. She's curled up in her bed, playing idly with her phone. She perks up a little when she sees you, forcing a smile. Oh, hi, Dr. Valentine. I just came by to see how you're feeling, Annie. The same. The nurse came by and gave me some medication a little while ago. Antibiotics. It's too soon to see any improvement yet, but hopefully we'll see some results soon. You touch her arm to comfort her, then turn to leave. Hey, could you stay a while? It's kind of lonely being here all on my own. Of course I can. You pull up a chair, taking a seat beside her bed. Thanks, Dr. Valentine. No, thank you. I haven't been on my feet since I got out of bed this morning. So, Annie, what are you studying? When did you move here? Annie blinks as if she's confused by the question. When she tries to answer, her words are slurred. Oh, Lord. About a month. She sways, her voice woozy as she tries to finish her sentence. Oh, Lord. Annie, are you feeling okay? Annie slumps back on her pillow, unconscious. Her heart rate monitor sounds a long, flat tone as her heart stops. Ah! Oh my god. Annie? Annie? Code Blue. Code Blue. I need some help in here. A patient's life hangs in the balance. Will you save her and earn your place at Edenbrook? Keep playing to find out. What? No! That's not fair. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I'm intrigued. And Dr. Ramsey is not as bad as I thought. Even Aurora is not as bad as I thought right now. I mean, some claws could come out later. They probably will. This is supposed to be a drama. But I mean, if the drama could be centered around the patients, but you know there's got to be drama between you and your peeps. So that's going to come out too. But so far, I kind of like everybody. Not gonna lie, like, yeah, I mean, I don't know particularly who I want to pursue as a love interest. I kind of feel like everybody, maybe except Landry, but they showed Landry's picture, like, by himself, too. So I feel like he could also might be a love interest. I don't know if you could date Aurora's aunt, though. That might have been pushing it. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of good options here. So far that's like what, 3 boys, 3 girls to pursue. It's like 6 different people. That's not bad. I don't know. I enjoyed that. That was really fun to me. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. So far, I think I like this one a little better than Ride or Die. Once again, Ride or Die could grow on me. That's cool. But yeah, that's pretty exciting. I got into that. Like, I feel like I was watching like an episode of House for sure. Dude, I fucking love House. So I'm probably gonna compare most things to that, to be honest. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, we got some interesting characters. But funnily enough, I actually think Dr. Ramsey and Dr. Aurora, are 2 most interesting characters to me, personally. Seems like pursuing them will be an uphill battle, but kind of into it. Not gonna lie. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna finish up. I really enjoyed that. So I'm glad I'm playing this. I'm really excited to continue the story. That's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah. Next time we play Choices, we're gonna be playing Bloodbound, so we can see what that one is about. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and show that like button some love. Subscribe to see more content like this, and I will see you next time. Bye! Bye.